Uh, hello. I exist. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, today's a bit different. Well, I don't know how different it'll be, but for now, it seems like it'll be different. Also because I was forced to change the name stream today. It was a questionable thing, but I'm a man of my word. But yeah, we're gonna gain VR maybe. We lost a whole bunch of VR last time, so this time we'll gain VR. It'll be great. As I fail startup. Okay, yeah, we're off to a great start. Anyway, you know, you read the title. You understand what the gimmick is today. There's technically a gimmick. Doesn't mean it'll be used, but there is a gimmick. That line was so bad. Any news I need to share as we're starting stream today? Alright. Off the top of my head, I can't think of much. I'm using Wario. The timer has around 3 hours on it. That's good to know. I'm hitting the edge trick, actually saved me from the bomb. Thank you, edge tricking. Darn you, edge tricking. Thank you. Okay, makes no sense, but I'm not dead, so who cares? Watch this, I'm gonna hit Nist. I mean, it was slow, but I did in fact hit it. I can't believe you break my drift like that, Peach. What did I do to you? Oh well, I'm in first. This is still a fine spot. Blue already happened, so I'm not too worried. We just win the race, obviously. That is, of course, the plan. Why did I, okay, I haven't failed that in a while, at least like that. Well, that's unfortunate, because I did basically just do the race. Yeah. I could have won, instead I'm just gonna get last. All because Wario didn't want to launch. Darn it, Mr. Fat Man. Why did you do that to my precious VR? Oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, you remember, go for it. I can't stop you. It's completely legal. No problem, Jirachi. Somehow my mouse hit my mic settings and it muted me. Thanks, mouse. But why would it be? Just because the stream title's different doesn't mean I have to follow through with my username. That's been sent. Thank you, Switch, for giving me a notification. And you use the power of technology to accept their request without even voiding out. Oh, there it is. I never said how the technology works, I just said there's technology. I mean, you can believe that if you want, Jirachi, but that doesn't mean it's true. Here you go, you can see my status now, Happy. Congratulations. Oh boy, time to go on bridge. We all love bridge, right? Time to drive on the bridge. Go on my straight line adventure. I was ready for this. You're playing Cinnamon? Have fun with Cinnamon. How much to change my name? Why do you want my name changed that bad? Oh wait, I was thinking of Crown. We're on a stadium, this is rectangle, so it's arguably just as bad. I don't know why I thought this was something else. My bad. No box. Kind of awkward. That would have been a crucial one to get. No, I don't. I can kind of do what I want. As I said, I'm freestyling today. I'm kind of doing whatever I feel like. No set theme other than the stream gimmick itself. I'm surprised they make it here. Can you not try to ring me? Wow. I am just eating dirt today. I don't think I deserve all this dirt eating that the world wants me to eat. Yeah, we're just gonna hold the star at this point. We'll chain into the set. Big cut and hopefully salvage a bunch of spots. This is the knockout tour part. This is the I don't get a box part, unless I hard stop. Oh, this is sad. Kinda hoping like I'd roll a bill or something. I mean, that was like in 23rd. I didn't even catch up. This sucks. Yay, I love rectangle. Or paperclip. Yeah, if only I was given a dodge. Well, this race was so much fun. I'm glad I got to play this instead of Shipyard. Yeah, I am losing all my VR today. It'll be the first street that I ever hit below 9K. It's been forever since I've been below 9K. This could be the one. My bad luck finally strikes through. Why do you have a red back here? I can't hard match with a mega. Better for me to try to stagger the troops. And this is just unfortunate. I can't catch a break. Well, it's not like we played... I can't even say that. I should have won far away for free, but come on. I didn't even need the NISC, but I wanted to practice. Clearly it led to dire repercussions. My bad. Interesting strategy, Cosine. Well, actually, no, it makes sense. If you're staying behind first and they get blued, you do win, so... it's a functional strategy. Not really that surprising a one. I'm tired of seeing Dino. Can we please stop giving me Dino? I've had way too much Dino in my diet. I need to change up the diet. Okay, my random said Chi-Chi Falls, sure. Why not? Okay, now we'll start winning races. Because we've played 2, we're warm, even though I lost like 100 VR. But that's just kind of how VR goes. You lose some, you win some. Just leave the room then, Cosine. It's not like you're forced to play in it. You're not doing anything for the content right now. You can run away. I was forced to play rectangle. I mean, I guess technically I'm not either. I got the box and blast? Really? I didn't think I did, but alright. Guess if that's what the game's telling me. And I'll have to believe it. I know I didn't do that entirely right, but it was good enough. Now I can just not low roll in the next set, and it'll be in a great spot. Or it could, you know, almost get starred. That would work too. I think I have the mega here. It's a gamble, but I don't want to fall too far behind. I mean, scary thing is shock. Mega does not chain. Draft.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, okay, I see the problem. Yeah, it didn't work because technically it's set for a 2. Hold on, I'll fix it. Well, that is in line with the pin. I should probably address that. Also, thank you, Swoop, for running with random reds. Oh, can't wait to get redded. You're not scammed, you just didn't read the pin properly. Look at the pin. Read the pin and tell me why it didn't work. Second? That shock did nothing. Sure. I mean, in a literal sense, I did technically. The pin does say above 199. But I can fix that. Make it exactly 199. I think it should let me. Here. This. I just type that. Okay, now it should work. Now it is completely legal. I think I had it set for specifically $2 minimum. Well, the thing is set at $1.99, and I forgot YouTube does it at $1.99. What's hidden? Also, hi, sweet. I meant to pick Rainbow up, but okay. This is fine too. We can high roll. I don't know. Burnout. Let's play Burnout. High roll random Burnout. No, I didn't ask how everyone was doing today. How are y'all doing this Thursday evening? For one day off from the weekend. Isn't that exciting? Well, I suppose 2 days technically, but same point. I'm all excited for the weekend. You got big plans. That's just kind of how it works. That's how the thing's set up. So I don't know what to tell you. That's just kind of how it was set in the first place. I'm glad most of you are doing well. And Trick. I'm so good at the game. I saved no time by doing that trick, but at least I gotta do it. I tried to edge trick again. It didn't work. I really shouldn't be running this, but it's too late now. Never mind, it's not too late. I failed. Can't wait for World Cup. I mean, I don't know how interesting it'll be, to be honest. I don't think World Record, or that kind of stuff has ever really been too interesting to me. I mean, it's alright, but at the end of the day, it's just kind of more clan wars, but instead of it being teams, it's country teams, so it's literally just the same thing. Except it's political. Okay, I don't know if that joke works, but same thing. I haven't failed that in years. Okay, so am I just like... Huh, I really do need a day off. This is the second day in a row where I suddenly just don't know how to drive anymore. Failing strats that I never fail. Yes, years. It's been a year. The game's been out for a year. So a year and a day is basically years. Again, I didn't skip it, I just didn't realize it was set for the wrong thing. I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Even though technically the pin was correct. Trying so hard to not get gold shelled. Really? Weird shock, but alright. Give me a few points, I guess. Not the end of the world. Okay. This is fine, honestly. Why are you addicted to the name Gecky so much? I don't get it. What did I get in the event? I think I got 9K. I didn't play it after the stream, so I really didn't care about it that much. I was just kind of playing to play, not really playing to win or anything. If I was playing to win, I'd play optimally, which is room tagging. That is the optimal way to win, unfortunately. And I imagine some of the top players who won it did it. Dodging bad tracks instead of playing them all is almost always worth it in a thing like that. Why are you trying to game me? I've done nothing to you. All I've done is being Wario. Yep, nope, I just lose the race because he's a jerk. Okay. Actually, I should have just shroomed. I shouldn't be surprised that I'm getting mashed by the same guy who tried to game me out the previous set. My fault. Try to get revenge if I can, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Too far behind. I can't even get a good box without stopping, and I really don't want to. So I won't. Oh hey, I got a good box anyway. Change star next set. It's been a while since Shock, so it could happen here. I just want to cover for it just in case. I'm not really going to do too much otherwise. Might as well just use it here for iframes. Just in case. Really? Well, I would have been forced to star regardless. They really waited on that, huh? I still make it, though. Eek. Okay, I didn't get chomped. I think I bumped the video off. Oh, great. There's no way that red goes for me. No, you're taking the red. I don't want it. You can have it. Why would I want to get redded? Okay, this worked out. Cool. I'll take a 3. Plus 36. One more race like that, and it'll go back to where we started stream today. At least in terms of VR. So it's fine. We're making our way back up. That sucks, Isaac. The shuffle system, yeah. The shuffle system, I think, should be a thing, but at the same time, kind of flawed. Like, they don't want people farming rooms, but at the same time, it's also kind of... It's still, at the end of the day, not going to solve the entire room problem in the first place. I don't know how you'd really solve that problem, though. Because sometimes it's just really hard to get a room where, you know, it's evenly matched, especially in this game. Can you? Well, I don't know who Gecky is, so I guess ask them, because I'm not them. You really love saying that Rosa is bad. It's your main joke, even if it isn't true. I'm Gecky? That doesn't sound right. I don't think I'd ever end my name in a Y. That doesn't make sense. That'd be a very questionable choice. Oh hey, I'm World Record combo on this track. That won't give me any advantage, but it is a true statistic. I'm not them? Well, I suppose that is true. I am technically not the named them. That is the truth. We know the truths. Can I not get bumped out by a tiny little crab, please? I'm supposed to be Wario, the cool guy on the block. I'm supposed to not be losing any bump wars. Ooh, I missed the trick. That actually could have been the thing that denied me the draft, too. Nabbit kinda knows the line. I'm having to respect him, so I can't drive as fast as I want to. I did want a box, but I apparently didn't notice what box line he was taking. But kind of just... I could not see that blue. I am so lucky I was already wide to respect the red, or green. Because I was genuinely not watching the minimap. Aren't I happy? Completely butchering my line. But just spawning in. And he's the reason why I'm dead. Thanks, Happy Man. Peace play's not an option anymore. We're gonna play the aggressive game, then we're gonna play the aggressive game. And by that I mean I'm gonna grab a single, because I do have a lot of pressure for these reds. I'm gonna say nice shot, but the ring missed. So, not nice shot. Ooh, Happy Man messed up. Go, my red shells. Attack! No, I'm in first. I'll let him live. I have double defense. So there's not many poles he can use to take me out. Kinda just has to respect me right now. Well, that's on me. Clearly should have been worse of the game so I don't get TS'd. My bad. Where's the good luck stat? I'm severely missing the times where I had good luck. Okay, that is actually kind of lucky. It's a bailout pull to maybe not make me hard lose the race. Yeah, I got 4th. That's fine. Or 5th. Still got TS, but it's alright. Why would I title as that? I don't have to title it anything. My streams. I can do what I want. No, you're fine, Happy. I don't care. It's unfortunate, but it happens. We do learn something new every day. While we play the game, we learn and improve. Well, I say I improve, but really I don't. No, you're fine. Again, I don't care. It's unlucky for me, but what can I do about it? It's out of my control. Both things that kind of happen that race are out of my control. I wouldn't have ever gotten sheer boosted off if I was able to space out, or didn't have to space out for the blue. So far it is definitely going. The gimmick hasn't really done anything yet, though. Might be a one and done kind of thing. The gimmick never happens again. Well, it was gonna be one stream today anyway, where the gimmick exists, but... You know, in retrospect, I probably should have known it'd be something like this, but I figured I'd give it a try. Plus, it was a memorable anyway, so I had to fulfill it. Would have happened once. Which isn't really the gimmick. And also, it only didn't happen because settings were weird. 3-lap Choco. I mean... Okay. I guess. Can play 3-lap Choco. Why not? Maybe we'll win. Maybe we'll lose. Only one way to know for sure. And that's by playing the video game. So it's time to do that. I'm gonna start by running. And by running, I mean get triple shrooms. Watch this. I was committing to having shrooms. If I didn't get shrooms, I probably wasn't gonna run anyway, so... What's the plan? What's the plan? I guess play for good pulls for lap 3. I am so cool, thanks. I'm glad you noticed. I really am cool. Although I don't agree with that statement myself sometimes, but I'll agree with it right now. Hello, chocolate ball. A ball with chocolates. No. Well, definitely not good enough. I can hold the triple shrooms for now, but I do want to change here. So the longer and longer this goes on, the harder and harder it will be to get, like, any decent pull. So I might just have to run with whatever I get in that set. Unless it's a gold shell, then I will sit. Okay. Which means in an interesting scenario. Nice. The thing. Okay, this actually puts me in a pretty good scenario now. Because I have 2 mushies and a dream. A dream to not get starred. Well, now I don't have 2 mushies. I have 1, which is not ideal, but I can work with it. Just a bit further behind than I would prefer to be. There's moles on the track. Okay, thank goodness that bump... Actually, no, that bump did kill my whole momentum. Do it, please. Okay, we're not dead. I need to not get greened. 2 golden here. Blue happens, so I'm not too concerned about another. Because it literally just did. I don't think I'm winning the race, but I could definitely snag a decent spot. Fortune favors the bold. Ah, it's close. Worth a shot. Second's completely fine. Still a decent race. What are you saying? There's something wrong with lexicons? You don't like your periods and your commas? Oh, no, there's only a period. Oh no, the biddy has a comma or an apostrophe. Actually, no, it's definitely a comma. It's too curved. Good night, Lion. Enjoy your sleepies. That's just a lounge tag. I have no idea how long we're gonna go for tonight, by the way. I'm probably just gonna feel it out. Likely gonna depend on how much the gimmick's being used, and I don't know, just how long I feel like going. Could be a mix of both. Just feeling it out tonight. Hey, Mario Kart, for as long as I feel like it. Sure. We'll play this one. We need a bit of knockout torque cow track. Wake us up. Oh, hey, there's a medallion. Oh, let me up. Can I get up from here? Yeah, I can. Medallion! I'm so cool. Okay, intermission stadium. I believe this one's... Actually, this one might be backwards. I'm not entirely sure. Let's find out. You do realize Happy's room is my room, right? Because Happy's in here. Yeah, that looks like Ford's. Righty bed. I'm trying to figure out, like, what I want to talk about right now, because we're going to be going on a road trip for a bit. What's going through my head? I mean, I know I have BC on the brain, but that's kind of always been on the brain for, like, quite a while. I know some of you know where I'm at with that, but I've honestly been considering going for more lately, just because of how questionable my last PB was. If that makes any sense. Like, it's actually kind of bugging me. Thank you, Nabbit. You make for a good shield. It just sucks when you, like, know... Actually, you just feel pain. Knowing you could do more, but you didn't do the more. I was never gonna dodge that. Such an early shock. Food. The car stole my box! Darn it, motor vehicle. How could you do this to me? I actually could have built. The build still takes it? I was gonna say I could have built because it would have. I forgot about that box being there. I wanted to make sure I could take a cut. Happy, why? You killed us both. I did not consent to be bumped into a banana. Well, at least it didn't get squished too. It could have technically been worse. I'm not doing the trick because I don't know where the swoop is and I want to space myself out. Intentionally. Guarantee I can't get bumped. I actually don't mind falling down here. Give myself an extra box. Plus space myself out so I can actually get the coin. I have a shroom too, just in case. That should make it. Yeah, nice. Technically, I didn't need to trap that, but I don't want to get hit from behind. Ooh, I just watched the swoop in front of me get ghosted. That could have been me. It wasn't, but it could have been. And that would have been sad. Well, Luke, that is also true. That is a good point. I guess I'll have to ponder more. I don't have... Man, my riveting commentary is kind of dead today. I was really thinking I'd be fueled by the gimmick, but I don't think it's going to happen, I'm going to be honest. Which is fine. It never hurts to test something. If it fails, you know? Maybe I'm just not big enough for this kind of thing yet, which is fine. Failed Valor. That's unfortunate. I pretty much got out of pack flap 3, so I didn't have to deal with any of it. So I was kind of fine. Like, top 4 was pretty much spaced. Where we could only hit each other, and no one from behind was really going to do anything. Which was nice. I don't want to play DK Trash on Wario. It's just like death sentence. I think it's still fast for me to technically take wall, but I'm not even gonna enjoy it. What do you mean rage bait? I'm playing as Wario. I don't think I'd ever want to play DK Trash as Wario. It's really bad for heavies. Darn it. Actually, Airship Fortress would have been worse. The only track that could have been okay was Mario Bros. Circuit. So I was technically screwed either way. It is a sad day for me. I know for sure this time. That's what it said as. Minimum amount to read, 199 or 1.99. If it doesn't do that, I think there's a way I can refund you the second time. I think YouTube lets me. I'll have to double check, but I'm fairly certain it does. Wow, you failed NISC, so I had to fail NISC. Let's see how it is. Turd. Alright, what's the play? Get whatever I get here and go. I don't really want to be in the back. The path's already so split. While an awful pull, I'm just gonna have to work with it, because I don't really want to sit. Doesn't feel like a good idea right now. I have a feeling the crab pulled with me. Just a hunch. And completely murdered a Punctor for no reason. Actually, no, he doesn't have defense. That was the reason. Okay, fair enough, Mr. Crab. Burn! How do I get punished because he got horned? That wouldn't be very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Jackie, would you stay with
Okay, it is working. Luke, you've asked this question before, and I said no. Or I think I ignored it, because... Why would I love you in the first place? This isn't romance. I am so lucky I'm not dead. I'll need to turn it up, but it does work. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I could hear it. I heard the question. I'll turn it up once the race is over. I have a blooper coined first. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, Phil Strat, that's what. Well, I was getting horned regardless. Even if I make Strat, I'm still always getting horned. Yay, I lose the race. I love DK Trash. Wait. I can maybe not hard lose because I got high roll. Go, I don't even need the box. I don't care. I'll take 2. I know it's a little quiet. I am turning it up now. I wasn't able to test its sound. Alright, let's just maximize it. If it's too loud next time, I'll turn it down again. But for now, I turned it as loud as it could. 9.3! Now, thank you, Lucky Golden. No, I don't blame you for hoarding me. It was probably the right play. Make sure I don't bump you with anything. If anything, it worked out for me, so I'm not complaining. I got a golden for it. You might have to swoop. I'm using Wario, and I'm doing okay, Jirachi. I don't think your character's deciding it. I'm the guy in with Wario Baby Vigor. Okay, now we know the gimmick's here for real this time. Interesting. It sounds like me. I'm technically not sleepy right now, but it sounds like something I'd say.
Oh, thank you.
Howdy. GECKYTHON is the best thon smile.
I guess it doesn't know how to pronounce the word, but sure, I'll believe it. I mean, if the bot says it, it must be true, right? He wouldn't lie to me. I am flying. Okay, you don't hear it that time? I could hear it again. Not... Maybe there's another way I can turn it up? You will hear it. I think you all heard it. Manually turn up desktop audio, I guess. You guys couldn't. But I can hear it. You heard it? Okay, good. Turn up a little bit, just in case. Okay. Now it should be really loud. Or at least loud enough where the background audio is not drowning it out. Now the gimmick can be real. For real. Voices in my head? I mean... Am I a voice in your head? You can hear me right now. Is that how this phrase works? Did it break the ice? Maybe. I suppose we'll see if that's true. People like hearing the funny... I don't think any other Mario Kart guy does this, so it is different. And it'll probably only be for today, but we'll see if people like it enough. Maybe you could award a sequel. Or maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. It's all gonna depend on the first test. The first test basically decides its future. I didn't want to burn the second shroom because I'm gonna use it here. I have to use both to make the cut. And it just barely makes it too. High roll triple shrooms would be funny. It would be funny. Darn it. The game doesn't like my funny. I mean, it's reds behind me. Yep. Well, I'm gonna have to use it regardless. It was a max tier food, so I wanted to hold him. I should probably look in front of me before trying to back all my shelves. That would help. I should have waited a little bit longer, but this is still decent pull. So many coins. Because I'm Wario, it's kind of worth it. Has he? Oh no, he has. You're right. I just turned it on today because it's different. And also because it was memorable. We're seeing if you guys like it or not. Something I haven't really done before because it's not really like in my brand or whatever. And it technically still isn't. We'll just see how popular it is. Heckman, you do realize what I have, right? Well, Heckman decided his own fate. 3, 2, 1, zappies. Shouldn't have hit me, Heckman. You would have been fine. But you caused this. I want to get the box at 15. Like, intentionally get it in 15. Ah, Spike outbagged me. Please tell me this room's not full. Thank you. Okay, I'm in the ideal position. I wish I was a little bit higher up, but this will still do the job. Which is all that matters. I'm gonna gold in here, because it's a super tight line. I know because I'm just kind of wins, but I can snag a mid-spot. How many people did that ring just hit? Gosh darn it, Toadette. Completely murdering my lines out here. Turn. I kind of missed. I didn't entirely miss, but I kind of did. Thank goodness I got that ghost. Oh, that wasn't cosine. Hey, where was cosine? Was he in the back? I wouldn't know. I'll take third. Third's fine. It works. If I didn't fail Nisk, I technically got second, but hey, I'm not complaining. Oh, cosine's using Baby Peach. I see. Well, the total didn't win anyway, cosine. So, no. I know you wouldn't have won. Would have got a good spot. What other riveting commentary do I have to say right now? Maybe just an off day? Maybe. Maybe BC's doing great in my brain still. I mean, technically, I can always just switch to playing BC, and there's nothing you guys can do about it. I won't do that, but I technically could. The gimmick of the day is, you know, the text-to-speech gimmick. Switch to KO. Haha, look at the top of the screen. I'm not playing KO till that happens. So, no. You have a proposal. Okay, let me hear it. Switching to BC would be nice. Why do you want BC? A lot of people don't want me to play BC. $2v24? First of all, that doesn't math. And second of all, I mean, I get it, but you can't assign everybody to a team, but I guess that wouldn't really matter. It's only visual. I'll consider it. Because I guess I'll have to be bots anyway, although I don't know if I'd be able to get 24 players, which is the problem. Because I know a 1v13 or 1v12 is possible. I'm not going to take Nisk. Mainly because I haven't practiced it with heavies. So I don't want to risk it and lose. And besides, I'm driving fast enough anyway. Without it. I don't need it. Rush's bananas. Watch this. Landing trick. Whoa. I got such a big boost. Wasn't that exhilarating? See greens in 3, but they're not really my problem. That blue is, though. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay. It respawns you down here? Well, that just kind of sucks, but nothing I can do about it. At least I don't have to deal with my acceleration. Bomb. Interesting. You know, I should just be happy I'm still in the tops after that, because that blue sucked. There's like nothing I can do about it. We're backing greens in 1. What a jerk. Well, I have to hope I roll Bill. Because I kind of lose if I don't. Try to get the box to 21st to maximize bill odds, or 22nd to maximize bill odds. Didn't work out. Man, I couldn't see the greens. If only I was the seer. I am unfortunately not. And I didn't even get a bill, so I probably lose. I didn't even get eye frags. I guess I can technically still roll it here. Nope, every box is gone. I want to take Shroomline. So rip me, I guess. My points are going to disappear. Again? Man, I just can't catch a break. I'm getting back to my items I can't even see twice. And no bill. I don't know, 20th? No, 21st, I'll lose the bill. 19th? Okay, well. This sucks. There's not much I can do about that. It's just kind of unlucky. Because I can't really... I guess I could have predicted the greens would be there the first time. Rang was just kind of... Yeah. Post a room code on screen. I guess I could do that. But... I'll think about it. Maybe. Or it could just be 1v23 and I could just suffer. Who needs teammates? Actually, you probably need teammates to knock out. Actually, you probably can't even make top 8 to knock out. One stop for breakaway, that's just it. Maybe this isn't a good idea. But at the same time, it'd be fun, so who cares? It's all about me. Feel embarrassed? Why? It's just Mario Kart. Why would you feel embarrassed about it? We're just here to play the game. Congrats, Isaac. You like fun? Technically, this would not be fun for me, but it'd be fun for everyone else. Who gets to beat me up, just like the last time. There'd be more of you this time. Well, I mean, if you can do turd skip, then who cares? Who cares how long it takes? Everyone learns at their own pace. Genuinely. Desert smells. I know Mario Kart's all about racing and whatever, but it's technically not a race to learn strats. Everyone learns at their own pace. Like, no one does past treeness. Actually, barely any people do treeness in general on cows. Like, if you ever feel like you're behind, just think about all the strats that people don't do on cow track. And then you'll feel better. Because you'll know that you're okay. There's still plenty of time to learn. I was going to draft, but I see Luca has red, so I suddenly don't want to. Well, that was mean, Luca. What did they do to you? Oh, another Nabbit has reds. Ekman, I don't know why you shroomed. I see why you shroomed. Honestly, that's fair. Do you think that's a cool number, cosine? Then by all means, go keep it. Also, that Nabbit backs their reds. I don't know why I didn't trip. Oh, this does not make it. Not even close. In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have went for a box to get the food here. I'm surprised I'm not dead. Hi. Car! That is not fair! What am I supposed to do about the car ramming me off the track? That is truly unfortunate. I still have a star, so it's not the end of the world, but I lost my coinage. Oh, Soden 1 got ghosted. Or she used it. I think she got ghosted, though. Spike's already using a star. I have to hold it till cuts. Right, the star doesn't make last cut. Well, I should have used it early. Should have covered set instead of trying to make both cuts. That's on me. Okay, I still get to mitigate. Because I got a high roll. 8th. I agree, Wario. That is good enough. That's fine. Could have been worse. I should have started early in retrospect, but I, for some reason, didn't think about shock. That's my bad. That's not how he says it. Lost all your winning VR. It's okay, Luca. You can get it back. It's just one race. I mean, I lost like 3 races in a row, and now I'm positive this stream in VR, so if I can do it, you can do it. I guess that's kind of what I was hoping for too, Luca, but I should have realized somebody would chain into box. And just played it Nisk cut 2 and star through cut 1. Or just went around. That is completely my fault. You can't see the stream, it's all void. Hit refresh. I know full well the thing is still on my screen. Oh man, all these kind of suck. Do this one. We can move out of this corner. Like Sky High Sunday, but I can't. There's no Sky High Sunday able to be selected. Minimum amount to keep it forever? I don't know if I'd keep it forever. It'll probably be like a field test for now. If it's popular enough today, I will consider doing another stream with it. I won't tell you when. But if both streams do successful, then it can stay around. Not every stream, but majority of them. If I'm ever recording something, though, it will be off. For the record, so... That's what I'm thinking right now. It really just depends on how popular this gimmick is in the first place. For me to keep text-to-speech around. And if it's not that popular, then I won't keep it around. That's just kinda what it's like. I don't know what my bare minimum is yet.
Oh, Gecko.
Hello, I am Gecko's Mario Kart copy.
Why are you talking to me, Copy? Actually, no. Copy, why did you make me lose that last race? Can you explain to me? Oh, wait, it can't. Only spoke in one sentence. Ow. Actually, I should have asked why it gives me so many gold shells. Why didn't I think of that? Man, I am a little stupid. I should have told it to stop giving me gold shells when I had the chance, but now I can't. When it introduces itself to the world and I immediately bash it. Oh, we're going Whistle. Okay, this pull's completely fine then. For some reason I thought we were going to Crown. My plan just didn't change. It just happened to be doing the right thing anyway. A lot of Toadettes in here. You know what? This still works. I planned on using both items on cuts anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Although I am itemless now, but that's fine. I haven't been shocked what happened. Can't take this cut, that's fine. Taking cuts, now I'm in 10th. I almost got back shelled. I didn't, but I almost did. I am so lucky that counted. Thank you, Conctor. I think you saved my life. Thought I trapped. I did not. Surprised I got the double. I think I'm just gonna go around. I don't know where I thought they'd be. Ugh. Okay, we are going around again. I wanted to take NIST, but when I'm getting launched like that, nah. Boost is... I love extending my boosts. Darn it, it didn't help. Oh well, I guess it's fine. 5th is okay. We still gain. Slowly moving back up again. You low rolled coin shell? Oh, so you're the one who got the gold shells. My apologies. Does it need to be turned up a little bit more? I really wish the thing I was using would make it louder. I guess I can turn up PC volume. I don't typically like doing that. What's my volume at? Oh no, I can't turn it up. It's normally higher. Anyway. Okay, now it should be loud enough. Like I can hear it, but it's still a little quiet for me specifically. And now I will understand all the wacky messages. Oh hey, it's 3-lap BC. Can't wait to butcher this one. I'm gonna go fast in this lap 1. Because I want to run. Only way to do it is by going fast. Am I gonna hit it? No, because I don't have enough experience trying it from different starting positions. Well, this isn't that bad. Not a bad spot. I mean, that is kind of a luck intermission because of the tagging part. Sent star. Yeah, that's... I don't know what that is either. Is that supposed to be like the ruby thing again? That just looks confusing. I'm gonna assume it was? No. Oh no, it was. Okay, yeah, because of the jewel thing. That stuff still barely makes sense, but... Alright, time to do it and fail miserably, but I'm gonna try. For the record, I technically didn't do it right, and I got green for it. I did connect to the rail, but I was way too high. So unfortunately, I got triple greened out. At least I attached to the rail. Could have been worse. There's more embarrassing ways to fail, I guess. It's not embarrassing. You know what? Let's play for practice instead of playing for win. Good enough. Why do I get punished for being better? This game sucks. Both times I got punished for being better than people. It's not fair. When am I gonna be rewarded for being better? I don't understand why you like this Mario Kart. I actually do want a box, so I have to go this way. Why are you stealing my box? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting punished by the skill issues. Can't even use the rest of this golden. Why do you have a red? Okay, this time I will shroom on the cut. I need to get rid of these. I was too good for my own good, so I had to be punished. I'm dead. Like, I'm off. Yeah, that's what I get for talking. Well, let's fail Nisk again. Why not? Let's just have fun. Nope, I made it again. Why did I make that one, but not Nisk 2? And where's my bill? I'm supposed to get rewarded. Man, I'm not gonna win this race. Although, admittedly, that was my fault that lap, so I have to accept responsibility. Wanna give me a bullet, please? Mario, what was that, man? I even shroomed and he just refused to stick. I'm, like, so hit or miss right now. I either do everything or I do nothing. Yeah, I just kind of lose. I mean, I've low-rolled every box, which isn't helping. As I said, low-rolled every box. There's no world that I dodged that. Like, genuinely. I'm always TS. Well, there's only one way to save myself. I mean, I was right. I do kind of have to make it to get out of last, but I didn't make it. Well, I'm losing all my points. I don't know if this race is considered my fault or not. There were a few spots where it kind of was, but it also kind of wasn't. Worst BC of my life. I mean, I was just screwed at the start. Because then I'm just getting inted by slow-owned. If I don't get redded off for taking this lap 2, or lap 1, then I'm probably winning the race, ironically. I had a star up there. What am I doing? It's called getting inted. Took faster lines to get punished every time. That was my race. Now I don't make it. This one does. That would have been perfect cut too. Is the world a Mario Kart world? I mean, there's a reason why you pick BC for first. That was just kind of for that race. If it's BC, I'm just gonna strat test, because, like, I mean, I enjoy practicing lines. I made Nisk 2 for 3, indie cut, so... Yikes. We're back, Wario. We must return. It almost works, but I think my entrance angle was too shallow. Now it was too low. At least that respawns quick. Burnout. Intermission. Time to drive to Burnout. Oh yeah, I always forget that this trick is so slow. Sends you so wide. Go on a trip to somewhere else. I guess we'll just hold A. You know, I at least can say that the thumbnail's accurate now. Well, it's not accurate yet until someone says it, but it could be accurate. There was, in fact, kind of throwing. I'm fun with it. No, I know the late edge trick's faster, but I just felt like edge tricking randomly. Because if you edge trick too early, then you get sent so wide on that turn. Can you not shroom boost me into the reds, please? Well, that's what I get for being the heavyweight. Sorry, I was just trying to chain the box. I forget, mid-pack's unplayable sometimes. I'm just not even gonna bother anymore. With the bottom spot box. It wasn't even that good. I'm trying to roll for Bill. Try one more box. If I don't get it here, I do just kind of have to go. Okay. Okay, I did get it. I'm going to golden now. Should cover most of the water. I'm gonna build up the set. I've seen shocks happen here before. That's a shock spot I want to cover. Make sure I get a box in the back first. Use it! I deserve a shock dodge after what you did to me last race. Oh no. Wait, the Nabbit might protect me. Protect me, Nabbit. Why are you going wide? Oh, we're going up here. I don't want to deal with the reds. High roll triple shrooms. I had to go top regardless. I didn't want to deal with a red shell desync. I am not the high roller. I only get to the low rolls. Well, I don't know if it is exactly a low roll. It's not a high roll. It's kind of a mid roll, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I have a win condition. It's called not getting hit. I am not taking rail just in case. I'm gonna get backed off by the toad. Alright, I need no shock. No shock in this race is very winnable. As in, I've pretty much already won it. Okay, cool, no shock. We're good. We're fine. After last race, I did kind of deserve this. Last race is so relentless, I deserve a freebie. We're gonna get the points back. Maybe. We're gonna try to get the points back. That's the plan. Let me guess, you played for the shock and it didn't work out? I don't really play for shock, I just play the dodge shock if it is guaranteed to screw my race. I never really play for it. Kind of play to make sure I don't die to it, if that makes any sense. Typically what I do. So that's typically my strat. I do well on Burnout. I can't do well on BC if I'm allowed to run it. I still need to work on my consistency with the first cut. If I can hit it every time, then I should be able to get on the front every time. But I don't have that consistency yet. Once I do, I'll be the best ever, but for now, I'm only like 30% consistent, which isn't ideal. I want to be more consistent. Because unfortunately, that was just what cost my race on BC. I've actually gotten a lot more consistent at the first lap bottom cut method as well, so maybe we can start going for that again. So I realized what I was doing wrong before. Like nowadays, instead of like taking it super tight, if you swing wide for like the rightmost coin and then hard hold left, it kind of works almost every time. You just need to make sure you're on the right alignment. Anyway, Acorn intermission. My favorite cart, regardless of strats. Beat Asher, Rail Racer, or Bulldozer. Actually, Bighorn is there too. I know, it's ironic. It's a lot of the meta carts, but I don't know, those are the ones I like. Actually, they're not meta technically, they're just barely off. But I've kind of always liked Beat Asher. And Rail Racer was like my day one pick for a while, so I had nostalgia towards it, or bias. Yeah, another one. Because you guys really like the first one, so now I figured, hey, we can do another one in the other mode this time. That is, if you guys want it. I mean, we'd have to hit the goal before GECKYTHON ends. If the thing ends first, then it's definitely not happening. But you already know the condition, because it's been stated before. I'm also going to chain shrooms and just bill in the cut. Yeah, that's definitely the move. This will take it. We bullet bill. I don't get a set, but that's fine. Not really dependent on getting a set here. I got fired, really? Oh my gosh, I just lost the race to that one fireball. Well, at least my position is now awful. To that one fireball. And I didn't even get a good box. Okay. I see how it is. I can get a 19th or here. I mean, I kind of have to try for it. If I can maybe roll a dodge for last set. Shock having TR, I am just kind of dead, though. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it anyway. I low rolled again. Even sat to try to get a better box. In event, nothing. Just change, right? Now I have to delay it. I was so scared I was about to get rutted. Golden? That works. Use it! They didn't in fact use it, but I didn't see that I was supposed to trick. I could have won, but third's fine. Good enough. In 8 Deluxe? I don't remember 8 Deluxe cards well enough. I don't remember what my actual favorite is in that game. I mean, I like Bitty Buggy a lot. I like Bitty Buggy in this game too, for the record, but... Stupid shock? No, very smart, because I dodged. Therefore, it's the smartest shock ever. I mean, the game's kind of like that sometimes, Jirachi. Although maybe there's mistakes you're not seeing. I mean, technically there wasn't BC for me, as much as I don't want to admit it. I don't fail Rail Lap 1, that race is entirely different. What do you mean interesting logic? It's the correct statement, is it not? It just is. I missed the pole. Will this summon Luke? Luke, Sky High's here. Although there's one person that wants to play the worst animation in the game. Sometimes it's like minor line fails that can lose to a whole race loss, which was me on BC. I didn't really like Clown Card that much. Not because Clown Card itself was bad or anything, but it just looked off. Especially the Koopaling versions. Blue Falcon was cool, but it wasn't my favorite. I did like it, but it wasn't really my favorite card ever. Gold cards? No. I don't care about gold card. You got bumped, yeah, but what did you do before that? Were there any lines you could have took slightly better? Any notable mistakes that you made? Like, for instance, I probably shouldn't be going for coins in 3. That's a mistake on my part. I should be able to read the scenario I'm in and adapt accordingly. Like, now my scenario tells me that, I don't know, I'm just kind of in pain. I can't get anything going this way. Thank you for the shroom boost. I'm so surprised I'm not dead right now. I really thought he dropped the banana. I have to pay attention to who takes a playing route here. Okay, it's off the table. There's gonna be bananas. Is that enough? The only reason why I shouldn't is because there's reds behind me. Oh, now I have the reds. So that was not a good cut, but I did kind of need the coins. Oh, I almost missed. Blue shell. Well, I can take Nisk. Nice. Got the Nisk. Technically could have went for a box. But I can also just be that guy and red him off here. Get myself into 1 with 2 pieces of defense. And something that punishes people for taking cut. You're kidding. How do I also get bad respawn? And he does it. This game makes no sense. Okay, there are races where sometimes the game is just against you. Ironically, I do better if I don't make Nisk. Like, that's just unlucky. That's something that's out of my control. Unlucky shock timing. I can still get 6, so it's not the end of the world, but yeah. There is nothing I can do about that. Are you saying time trials or text-to-speech? Because That phrasing means 2 different days today. Or 2 different things today. Or could mean 2 different things that are relevant. You'll tell me, which one were you talking about? I read it 4 times in 1 lap? That sounds like fun. Also, what do you mean you give me a C+, Luke? I was only allowed to go for NIST for 1 lap and I made it. What did I do wrong? Explain. Okay, so text-to-speech is what you were saying. But there hasn't been any text-to-speech things lately. I mean, there's a reason why I said I was testing the gimmick today. See if people even want to do the gimmick or not. Or it's seeming like mostly a no. That's okay. It never hurts to test things, see what happens. At the beginning. I don't even remember what. Oh, right, because I misplayed and went for coin rail. What should you eat? You should eat some pizza. Man, this animation's fine and all, but I wanted to play Factory. I'm a Wario. I was at 0 coins for a long time because I wasn't able to get any. What do you want me to tell you? They are out of service. Almost 10 p.m. and you haven't eaten? I've seen people do worse. Although you could eat. There's nothing stopping you from eating. Why don't you go eat? You eat and watch. I know you're not playing. People eat and watch YouTube all the time. People love doing that for some reason. Kind of like a big thing. Like eating and binging or something. I technically avoid that if I don't hold the B button for some reason. Yes, I was holding the B button. I don't know why. Like, genuinely, I have no idea why I was holding B. Darn it! I pulled that out of this line. We're taking it. Coins. Yum. I can't even tell where everyone is on the map right now. Everyone's just kind of lagging. This is what it feels like. Playing white for those 2 coins. I could stay in the back to roll Bill. Ah, it worked. I did get one. Use the Mega to the next cut and then play it by ear. Is it gonna Bill early or late, depending on my situation? Like, the pull I get here is definitely gonna decide a lot. What if it would have been more optimal to SMT so I get more boost in the Mega? Okay, so I can bill early. If I so desire. I think we just bill set for 2. That 1 shock's like not the greatest, but it's still salvageable. Set 2 shock though would be race losing if it hits me. So I have to play around that. I have a red and 10. Can't do charged up line because they have ice. I managed to not get hit. Stop throwing things. We build here. It should still cover set. Actually, no, it doesn't. It did not cover set. Yep. I didn't realize the build was gonna go that fast. And I only get 1 box. At least it negates my water speed. Where'd that spike come from? Oh, I failed because I saw him. I thought I was about to get squished. Well, that sucks. Yikes. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Bill ended barely too early. I think they got it at that set and mashed it. Not really much I can do about it, unfortunately. And then I proceeded to drive off the track. I would have got 5th if I didn't, though, so that is my fault. Well, that was a race. It's over now. I have technically been in higher level lobbies before. It's always okay skill-wise. Streetle. Streetle's alright. I think I always preferred Landship more than Streetle, though. I was one of those people that liked that Landship. Nothing. What riveting commentary could I have right now? I suppose I know today will be a smaller stream. Mainly just testing gimmicks today. But I already said that. Anything new we need to talk about? Not off the top of my head. I don't have any, like, things. I don't miss 8 Deluxe. So, why would I want to talk about missing 8 Deluxe when it isn't even true? Like, I genuinely don't miss that game. I am completely fine with World, and I don't really want to go back. I'm surprised I got that in 5th. I'll take it. It's huge, but I am surprised. Let's see if I remember the cut. I need to like get hit first. I did not remember the cut. That is tough. I did not remember it at all. That was the worst trees ever. Yeah, I got killed by the guy who didn't even have shrooms. That's how bad they were. Well, I could have been in the front. But I forgot which is the first tree I jump on. Getting rid of the bomb so he can't hit me. Green and 4th, so I need to pay attention to it. That is a very early blow. Been 2 boxes. Does this make this like a long intermission or something? Anyway, time for DK Trash. Again. I'm slowly catching the Rosalina by driving straight. Oh no, there's greens everywhere. Getting rid of this because I want to have my greens out because I am so getting hit by them here. There's nothing I can do about it just because I get out-handled and out-excelled. So I needed to get my greens out stat. Am I dead? No, the video should be taking the red. Oh my gosh, I threaded the needle. I will gladly take second. Man, I really am threading everything. I didn't get hit again. There's an 8 Deluxe free for all tomorrow. That's neat, I guess. I don't think I'd do anything with it, but that's neat to know. I suppose. I should have been hit by both of those things, but I didn't get hit by either. So that was nice. We threaded the needle twice. Good shock locked behind bullet. That is unfortunate. Happens to the best of us. You can get it back. Just make it all the way up here? Nope. Barely not. The glare card just barely doesn't make it up the whole mountain. Let's explore the mountainside. Is there anything interesting up here? Probably not. Fine. Wait, there is something interesting up here. Attack! I missed. One cover! One cover, wait! I just want to talk. I'm in a really weird ship. One cover. What do you think of my ship? Why are you running away? Okay, fine, I'll talk to your neighbor. One cover. Chip, go down. How do I make you go down? A and B, okay. You know, that didn't even work. Go down! It didn't want to go down. Darn it, ship! Trying to say hello to the coin coffer. The knee Bowser stream? You mean the mirror match character stream? That'll happen soon. I just haven't really been feeling shrooms. Once I feel like playing shrooms, that'll be the day. I have a shroom, so I can just do this. That way I can justify going up. I should have figured he still has the bananas. I'm gonna just get mine out. Well, that's not nice. At least I didn't get green, but I'm so getting trailed in the spiral. And there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just outstatted. I'm for time loss. I love losing time that isn't even my fault. I think the spiral's like one of the few turns in the game that actually follows that idea. Most turns in the game don't. Well, because I got this, I can go up here. You didn't back it? I was so ready for him to back it. The last one's the one that did. Alright. Go get him, Kamek. I should have used it slightly later. Actually, he's getting glued anyway. Don't draft Wario! Oh my gosh. Well, I got bailed out, but I still basically died to the draft anyway. Kind of a lose-lose, unfortunately. Kind of lose-lose. Why are we dodging so many people? I thought that was okay. Big slow line there. Got the trick boost way too late. Why do I hear it? Yeah, I was gonna say I heard it ring, but there's nothing I can do about it. I got bumped into it! Well, I lose. I'm just trying to not die out here at this point. I am so getting build bumped on the spiral, though. Third Wario, go! Yeah, I want the star, I don't care. Just give me iframe so I don't die. Yeah, that's fine. For airship. Could be worse, could be worse. Race will take. Even if it's not technically the greatest, there's not really much I can do because I am Wario on airship. There have been 3. It's been an hour, almost an hour 30. There's been 3. I guess it's a rate of... Oh, okay, no, there's 4.
Oh, Gecko.
Hi Gecko, hi chat, how we all doing tonight?
I'm doing fine, although my VR is not doing too fine because I'm using Wario for some reason. I don't know why I put Wario in the thumbnail. I guess probably because of the way it reacts. Yeah, I'm using Wario. My VR has been bleeding because of it, though. I don't know what chat's doing, though. Chat, how are you doing? I know I asked earlier, but now you gotta answer again. You're doing? Luke, are you still time trialing Sky High right now? Make sure you're taking lots of breaks. Don't want to burn yourself out. You're not gonna. There are just sometimes days where you just can't improve, and it's better to just not. You're tooting. I'm gonna assume you're talking about the flute. At least that's what I'm gonna hope you're talking about. Congrats on getting back to gold, Blaze. When are you going flat? Oh, right. This one's mostly castle wall part for a lot of it. I want to hold the ghost, but I feel like I might get redded. How am I losing time? We're going in a straight line. There's no way Wario's slower on the straight line. You didn't do the strat where I...
Oh, Gecko.
Yeah, I don't know why you thought spam would do anything. Thanks for the donation, but there is a built-in spam filter. So, I don't know what to tell you. The system's planned to deal with that. That was weird. I know there is a character limit, but I'm not going to tell you what that limit is. The built-in system, the bot having to say the same character over and over. I'm going to use this last set.
Oh, Gekko.
Nope. Good try, but that wasn't it. Yeah. Got it. It's all golden, so I might as well snag it. I can just use it to catch up. Thanks, good sir. I don't remember if it's worth doing a charge up in water when you're goldening. I don't think it is, but I did it anyway, because I felt like it. Okay, I don't need defense when I know the guy behind me is gonna hold the shroom anyway. This is completely fine. Banan. I'll play nice, because I don't think his shroom passes me anyway. But I probably want to get the point in front, just in case it breaks. Well, that's on me. That out of bounds is so wide. It's like the only spot I can jump off at and still make it off in time. I guess third's fine. Not really much I can do about the blue. You are contributing to the timer, so you're not really ever being scammed. Also, I did warn you about the spam filter, so again, you were warned. Oh, happy. To play for yourself, I don't care. You need a blue me so you can get a better spot, blue me. A red card? I still don't know what this gift system is about, but so strange. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. No, because I don't think stickers or whatever that thing is called counts, because I don't know what its conversion rate is for things in particular, because it was just added yesterday, so I have no idea. You do realize there's a reason why I haven't, right? So I think I'll be doing competitive soon. I mean, I'll probably have to play it at some point.
Oh, Gekko.
Hello everybody's my name is welcome.
That's a strange name. I guess I should question your parents, but hello? I hope that name hasn't caused you too much strife. I guess. Supposedly it's like bits. Yeah, but I think YouTube prices it differently. I think I know what you're talking about, Luke, but I also don't trust my judgment, so I'm not gonna say anything. Darn it. One of the box. One of those shrooms. I suppose I should set a criteria for if I want to do a second test, right? I haven't, like, said what amount should be hit to justify me doing a second test at some point. I don't know how many we're at right now. I think my metric will be 15. Yeah. 15 text-to-speech things. If 15 occur, we can test it again another date. And then if that also passes its test, then keep it as a permanent feature for a while. I think that's gonna be the move. It is a bit different. Pumped out to buy a card. We can get the coins. That shroom is not worth it. Set myself right into a bomb. And I don't even get to use the pole I ran up. Okay, yeah, this sucks. I might as well sit. As much as I want to run at this point, I can't justify it. Lack of items, lack of coins. And I still have a lack of items, lack of coins. These only provide shroomage, not dodges, not dodge-age. That is definitely a word. Well, if it's shockless, I guess if it's shockless, I'm okay. Never mind, I'm getting back read in 19th. I'm not even okay. Isn't it crazy to say Bill's not even here? Yeah, it's not. I have to bill immediately because I'm getting backfired. This build's gonna last like 2 seconds. No dodge. Wait, no, it's fine. Never mind! Stop mashing! Get a new hobby. Just gonna mash everything. Got the proper ending cut this time. And of course, I'm still getting mashed! My fault. I play so well just to get punished by everyone. It's a sad society. I didn't even play that one that wrong. It's just the guy behind me had shroom, triple reds, and I got ghosted, so I can't even feather. Right, with spaces, I wouldn't recommend trying. I've told you there's a spam limit. I don't know why you keep trying to spam. Yeah, I guess not good enough. You're right. Or you should have got first. Good night, Blaze. Enjoy your sleepies. You're goofing off? Okay. Enjoy goofing off. Happy? Is this gonna be Universal Stadium? What do I think I'll be doing tomorrow? I don't know. Like, genuinely, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna feel it out. Whatever I really feel like doing is what I'll do. I know the next event-ish thing will be Saturday. It might be the 1v12 knockout if that gets reached. Might be a competitive stream. We'll see. Whoa, Farmer Luigi. You always seem really eager to try to get me to play friend rooms on Fridays. Just a common trend. Best track in the game? It's good, it's great, but it's not best. Definitely a high tier track, but I wouldn't call it the best track in the game when Cal's is right there. And also PC. I'd argue even Salty is probably better. Because Salty gives like a freedom of movement that most tracks don't give. So many different paths to take on Salty. I was losing regardless. Like, Stadium has neat driving, but it also is like, there's only one optimal path most of the time. Everything else is just super slow. Especially missing Valor. Which is why, for me, I don't think it can get highest tier. Because you have things on rails that just make rails unusable. It definitely has cool driving and all that stuff, but it just has unplayable sections too, and if you can't take all the cuts, you kind of just starve. Like, for instance, am I about to starve? Yes, because I'm bad. That was not the track's fault, that was just me. Car jumping way too late. You're griefing today. Arya's losing on his own stadium. That can't be right. Sorry. I do want a box here, so I'm going to attempt to stay wide. We'll build the next set. First for shock. What was that? Okay, I guess I have to build now. They should still cover set. At least I think. Actually, it might not. I got bumped out of the cut line. That is unfortunate. I couldn't even see the bomb. That's not fair. Oh, I just lose for that too. Great. Yeah, remember how I said this track isn't good? Yeah, I can't take last cut. Guess who loses? Yay. Yeah, this track is not top tier. I'm sorry, but it's not. Do you want to believe it or not, that's on you, but just because the cat says it is doesn't mean it is. Oh, I do admit that I played wrong, but I'm still saying that Warrior State is not the best track in the game. I know I didn't play that well, but my point still stands. It's not the best track in the game. No track's top tier? BC's top tier. I like BC. I like Cow Track, but that might be ironic tops. I think Bazaar's top tier. Well, maybe not. Salty. Salty's top tier. That's a better answer. Salty has like so many viable paths. Burnout also has the thing. Burnout's top tier. That's all I'm gonna say right now, but Stadium's high tier, not top tier. Question mark? I don't think GBR is that good of a track. What are you talking about? It's mid tier. Sky Sunday's kind of mid, Luke. I don't know how to break it to you. To me, Burnout's top tier. Everyone has their own opinion. We have to respect each other's, but that doesn't mean you have to agree with it. Yeah, I am mid. Why do you think I'm struggling so much? You're not stating any new information here, Luke. Why do you think I'm not the most popular streamer streaming right now? This dummy doesn't know how to do his job. Especially make good, inspiring content instead of relying on a chat bot. Actually, that's not even true. It's not a chat bot. It's technically old text-to-speech things. Which actually isn't even happening, so yeah, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. Why are you glad you joined Next Race? You didn't want to play KTB? Why not? It's the beach. You get to go to the beach party. I streamed so early. I'm lucky that made it over. This is kind of awkward. I wanted mushrooms. High roll triples? I'm sorry. I need a chain. Not triples, but at least I can take cut the slap. Never mind. I can't even take cut the slap. And I didn't even get him.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
Rank
I guess...
every track at the end of the stream.
No. Also unrelated. Thanks, Gabe. If I like Sky... I never said I didn't like Sky High. I just said it isn't top tier. Like mid tier. I don't like Sky High in 24 that much, but...
Yeah. Good choice.
You take not putting a track in top tier as disliking it. There's a weird correlation there. Like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Dandelion. I'm like one of the few people that likes Dandelion, but I would not put Dandelion as top tier. It'd be like mid tier for me. I also like Cinnamon. Do Cinnamon, but it'd be the same thing. Maybe bottom of high if I'm feeling really generous, but the Wi-Fi's bottom tier. Nintendo's netcode is bottom tier, you're right. They need to fix their netcode. I didn't leave, I got forced out by Nintendo. I didn't choose to leave. And you're entitled to that opinion, Luca. Just because I don't agree with it doesn't mean that the opinion's not valid. I guess it was like a universal crash then. Faraway's such a weird track for me. It's kind of like one of the baggers of the game. I kind of like Faraway, but also kind of don't. I guess I'd probably put it mid. I think its driving's neat, but the way it's played is kind of not that fun sometimes. What do you think of another track? Stadium would probably be low tier. This one. My least favorite? I've said it so many times, and I'm gonna keep saying it. This track is awful. I do not like Dino. I don't think I ever will at this point. Dino is just not my kind of track. Way too much of a 50-50. And it feels like playing it's just awful. It doesn't even have that much driving text, so it's kind of just boring. I'd rather play Peach Beach over DDJ, yeah. Why do you want me to suffer, Luke? I can't go to any more jails. I can't legally do a third short. I'm scummy enough doing 2. I have to earn my keep, not just keep recycling the old idea that's working just to lead to dead growth that doesn't even lead anywhere. And also just make streams unwatchable for people because people hate time trials for some reason. Which I don't blame them, but still. Combine all of that, and yeah. I can't justify doing a third jail. I've already done 2. And one of them was already in the GECKYTHON. Which did ironically help, but still. I did actually get better at the track that was that. BC is one of my favorites. I like BC. I've always liked BC. My favorite runner. I have no idea how much longer we're gonna be going for tonight. I don't think design-wise DDJ is even awesome. Design typically revolves around shortcuts. Shortcuts are kind of lame. The concept of dinos running around is cool and all, but I still kind of miss the old one. Back from GameCube. I think I just like the more jungle area vibes than the mechanical tech factory vibes. Also, the dinos just don't do anything on the track itself. They do things on the intermissions, but on the track itself, they barely matter. There's only one of them that's even, like, used ever. My luck is also bad on that track. That is a point, but that still doesn't change my opinion on the track. Mirror mode? You've seen mirror mode before. You know what mirror mode is. I think. Have you never played mirror mode before in Mario Kart World? Wario's gold mine, I don't think would fit in this game. What, were you trying to get me to acknowledge the Gecko's wife thing? That was you, wasn't it? I don't really care for the bit, so I didn't really acknowledge it, sorry. I legit just did not care. This one's so long. Why is this one so long? I don't get it. Why do we have to go around Big Donut? That's sad, Luke. It's a very sad reality. I guess it's the world we live in. Ouch. I don't know why I thought I wouldn't get squished there, but I didn't think I could squish. At least time will swerve. It's bold of you to assume I proposed to something on the internet. What, do you think I'm that weird? Well, I guess it's not necessarily weird, but I don't even know whoever that was. A random person in a worldwide? kind of seems fishy. Just like your parents. Interesting statement about your parents. I'm not gonna try to go into this because I don't think I want to figure that out. Yeah, this pole's okay. I think this is reverse. I guess we star, like... Could star next set. Either start next set or the cut set per set. See how I feel. Find my position. This is mirror mode. Did I even have a winning? Well, I'm not married, so... No. I didn't. This is slander, I tell you. Why do you have reds in the back? I shouldn't be able to pull these back here. I'm trying to hold my star. I don't think I'm dodging shock. Whoa, I'm throwing? No way. I can't believe it. The stream title's become real. Well, not title, but... Well, actually, in order for it to become real, you actually have to make the bot say it. Then it'll be true. But no one's making the bot say it, so it isn't true. I'm not throwing. I couldn't be throwing. Turn Wario. You shocked here? You get like no one after cut. Like you get the whole lobby after cut and everyone into boxes. What was that shock? And what is this pull? How many triple shrooms? At the minimum, not gold shell. I have to break because I can't even turn. Thank you. And he didn't cut. Okay, that sucks. Sixth? Okay, that's fine. That's not bad. That's fair, Tony. I don't blame you. -1. And in the old room, I didn't lose for that. I think we'll go for 2 hours today. I think that's how long I'm feeling. Gimmick's been alright, but I'm not really feeling... I'm not really sure if I'm feeling it. Backwards mirror is kind of a trip, you're right. Because they're already going backwards, and now it's also flipped. Very strange. Backwards mirror is ugly. That's definitely the way to call it. Definitely a name you can give it. Random. We believe in random. It'll give us a good track. Maybe. Wario Gold Mine probably wouldn't work in World because it was already gutted in 8, and I don't think Gold Mine really flows well with World's mechanics. I don't see how they'd make it that interesting. It might just be me, but to me, I feel like it doesn't fit. Yeah, rails. Okay, we already have Whistle for that. It would only be rails, so I really don't think it would be that interesting. To me, it isn't. I don't know what to tell you. Just to me, it isn't. Like, it's just me, and that's fine. But that's just my opinion. I don't think it's a good track for it. That's just my opinion. Okay, this is Crown City Lap 2, it looks like. Click on the minecarts. I suppose you technically could, but... If they were gonna bring back any other Wario track, they're probably gonna pick one, so they need to pick Coliseum. I'd add Wario Coliseum, obviously. I like Wario's Coliseum. And it would actually work in intermissions, because you still play the whole track. Because how long the track is, it'd be neat. Because it's only true lapper in the series. Okay, Luke, what interesting thing did they find on Peach Beach? Like, yeah, if you cite, like, KTV, then sure, but Peach Beach. What's the cool thing on Peach Beach? It's, like, actually cool. I will wait for your answer. Spoiler alert, there isn't one. I would have been such a good spot if we're not randomly shocking here. Now I'm just TS'd in the dirt. On a related note, we got Wario Land's theme from Wario Land 3. Oh, this is the knockout part. Oh, Gus, I wanted to draft. Why'd you leave? I'm gonna use these items at some point. I don't really need to use them yet. Hold on to it for now. The Lucky Bell is not a strat. And also, it's not even a Lucky Bell. Just a waste of time. Nintendo has made like a whole bunch of intermissions, Luke. I don't even think that statement's true. We need to have a talk about intermissions if you think they haven't made anything worse than Peach Beach. Have you seen the Dandelion intermission? I guess I'm just gonna go there now. Oh yeah, especially with that pull. I missed the rail. Oops. See, Happy Man's using the Waluigi. Really? You gotta be kidding. Sorry, Happy Man. I got scammed and you got scammed and I got scammed again. Like, what do you mean I got ranged there? I don't understand. I'll finish from now. I don't think I'm holding it for. I'm likely just playing for second here. Little reds. Those are either greens or reds. I can't tell. No, they're reds. I had that one skip. That's definitely not here supposed to do that, but it doesn't matter. But you have to think about intermissions too. You have to think about the area around some tracks at points. It is important to consider. Here we go. Now I get a little bit of points again. We don't need any more Wario tracks? No, that is just wrong. Wario has great tracks. I think we need more Wario tracks. All the Wario tracks. Like, just make a whole area with Wario tracks. It'd be a good DLC pack. Just throw every single Wario track into Wario Land. That's what the world will be called. Just be Wario Land again. And it'd be a great set. One of the best in the series. Can't even say I'm wrong. I know I'm right. I'll pick it, why not? I don't want to play any of these. Need more Boo tracks? Why do we need more Boo tracks? Boo technically doesn't have any tracks with his name. Boo's not even a character, he's an item. Well, I'll pick this, despite my best wishes. Even if that's a cool thing, that's not really tech. You can just ring a bell, I guess. Oh yeah, Boo Cinema, Boo Lake, and... yeah, those are the two. I always forget about those. Well, not Cinnamon, but Boo Lake. Is DK Pass bad? Yes. To me. I don't like DK Trash. I don't like how dependent the last cut is most of the time. How race deciding that last cut is. Completely ruins the track. I wonder what this track would be like if that last cut never existed. But unfortunately, we played a game where it is here. which is disgusting. Like, if you can't take the last cut sometimes, you just lose. And it's not good. Why Triple Troop Start is so good, because this last cut saves so much time. Like, look at that totem on the minimap. I've saved at least 2 seconds. A bare minimum. They had a feather and they didn't take cut. Interesting choice. Oh, come on. Well, now I'm sad. Where was my... Why did I have to lose my shrooms? I was hoping the snowball would save me. Wait! I'm living! I didn't die! How did you make that? I didn't realize the chain shells were gonna be right there. If I knew, I would have just took the tree cut. Oh, great. Yep, this is my fault. Woohoo! Great track design. Yay, I lose so much time for something that wasn't even my fault. Woohoo! This is the track you guys love so much. And I genuinely will never understand why, because it's just garbage. Its redeeming qualities are small, if even existent. Kinda like DDJ. Not that it's the same severity of it, but it's definitely there. And it's unfortunate.
Oh, Gecko.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Gecko and I'm winning, _ Gecko wave.
I don't think I'm winning, but I can't believe I gloat about something that isn't true. DK Trash, of course I'm not gonna win. I got unlucky. Again. It's the DK Trash experience, I'm used to this.
Good enough, good enough.
Wait, am I 2 people at once? I'm Gecko and I'm winning? Huh. I didn't know I had 2 names. So much spam, you're right. I don't think that's gonna happen, YTZ. No one likes the thumbnail joke. You will now watch. Okay. I guess I'm lying now. I would have won if I didn't get unlucky, but I got unlucky. You do realize everyone has 2 names, right? AKA a first name and a last name. So... I don't know what to tell you about that. Does that mean you hate everyone? GECKYTHON? Oh, that statement doesn't make any sense. Doesn't he love giving 5-lap PTB a day? I DC'd the last time we got it. That's my name? My name is GECKYTHON. That doesn't make sense. Why would that be my name? GECKYTHON? I don't think that it's changed the problem. Whoa. Darby Peak intermission. Time to go for a drive. Read new tracks? Do you mean like just brand new ones or retros? I guess I was gonna say retros. DS Bowser Castle.
Oh, Gecko.
You're throwing. YTZ made me.
YTZ, for the record. That's important. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Wario Coliseum, Mushroom City, DS Bowser Castle. Those would be my 3. I don't know why those would be my 3, but those are the 3 that I'd pick. I think out of those 3, Mushroom City's probably my least of those. I don't know. It's just kind of what it was. It's the one that it gave me, so it's the one that I went with. Hey! I was using that! Hunter just broke it out from underneath my tires. I was gonna chain, but now I can't. Because I'm not gonna get a good pull. I guess I'm just playing around the stars my only pull for now. It is a British voice, I think. Oh no, it's just the one it's just the one I found, so that would do the job. It is in fact doing the job. I'm gonna greed chain. I'm gonna hope I high roll so I can use the star set too. Okay, cool. I can use the star set too. Doctor, why are you going so wide? Gotta go tight. Oh, he's about to make it my problem. Well, that's not fun. Okay. Now he really is making it my problem. You don't need to slow on me. That's just an unoptimal line at that point. You really wanted to be dead when I called him out, I understand. I'm potentially gonna go around here. Can I stop getting slow on, please? It's a little annoying. Thankfully, I was right about the shock timing, but seriously, I would have hard won if I'm not getting slow-o'd. Now I just get second, which is even winning. Soup's still on track, by the way, he's just lagging. I don't even get second. No, I do. Never mind. I missed the boost ring. I get like fourth. I managed to weave. Gosh, darn it, Kongdor. Ruined my race. I could have won it all. Then I only get third. I'm so sad. How am I gonna move on now? Well, we did hit the 2-hour mark. I suppose we'll go until we lose at this point. I'm definitely starting to feel a little tired. Yeah, we'll go until we lose. Fair enough.
Oh, Gecko.
Fun fact, geckos don't stick to Teflon.
That is a very interesting fun fact, but I can't believe you have to dox my secrets. You weren't supposed to let people know that. That was my secret. Gosh darn it! You go to the lane BC and somebody else here is picking Shipyard? We got Universal Wario Stadium, but we can't get Universal BC? What's wrong with you people? I'm trying to get my BC practice in for like actual rooms, because I still haven't adapted my knowledge yet.
Oh, Gecko.
Hum Weezer text to speech très bien baguette.
I'm surprised it knows how to pronounce those words. But it does. Also, hi, Zora. How you doing this fine morning? I think it's morning for you, right? I mean, for me, it's late night, but... Got the Fury Bowser theme. We all love the Fury Bowser theme. I kind of wish I had a golden right now. I don't like this pull enough. I'm going to try to chain 11 place boxes for a golden. Fire and Pocket just isn't doing it for me. Nah, this pull's fine. Hold on to it for now. Gato, what are you doing? Practice greens just to drive into the snow. Oh, man. Okay, I guess I will start Troubleshooters now. I can't get any of the coins! And back green. 14? Okay, cool. I got what I wanted. Can I get any of these? I can get one. Wait, I have a shroom. I don't have to miss. I still didn't even do it right. I'll hold. Not guaranteed anything anyway. Heck's so close. Really? That's so much time loss. Now I'm forced to use everything just to make it over to the cut in the first place. Tier 2. Yeah, I could have took a much more optimal cut if I'm not getting, like, it out. I'm just gonna use, like, all the shrooms here. That's not ideal. Lose so much time for that. Yeah, there is a cow emote. Been here for a while. Because I felt like it's whenever cow track gets picked, people need something they can say about it. Now they can say something about it. There's Ace. Should probably try to get out of the water. If I can high roll triple shrooms, that'd be great. Thanks, baby Luigi. Guy isn't playing around the bomb, so he gets me punished. Yeah. At least I got a golden, but gold gel. I suppose I don't have many coins, but I'm not gonna be able to throw it without insta breaking. Throw it here. What's a ring? I'm about to get rained off, aren't I? Oh my gosh, game. What did I do to deserve 2 goldens in a row? And aces, triple reds. Well, I can't golden yet, because if I do, I'm just gonna die. I'm dead anyway. There was no winning. Only pain. Wait, I'm okay. I'm not dead. Still wish I had triple shrooms, though. Give them to me! It did! I finally got something that wasn't a coin shell! Go. Go. I'm just taking a second. I don't want to get greened for accidentally outlining. I'll take second. That's good. That's a good result. I still don't know what a Gecky is, but you guys can keep saying it, I guess, and hope I learn eventually. For the moment, I clearly don't. Beach Beach is better than Shipyard? Now that is a hot take. I don't think that's probably gonna work, Triple Greens, but I mean, I guess you could hope. Very unlikely that I do front roads tomorrow, though, but we'll see. You're pointing at yourself. You're Gecky? Good to know. Now I know that Avid Gamer is Gecky. Thank you for the knowledge. I am now the knower. It's good to be a knower. Any of these. That's a lot of sky highs. They really want to play the ultra long intermission with nothing going on? With like 1,000 shortcuts? You're pointing around you? Then who are you pointing at? Because I can't see the 3D. Why is the Sky intermission so popular? The Sky High ones suck. I don't want to play Sky High 1. I am GECKYTHON? That doesn't sound right. Your pick? Interesting. Why do you love Sky High Sunday intermissions? I think they're lame. They just feel like giant shortcuts that aren't even like that cool to take, it's just drifting. Sky High Sunday itself is fine, but intermissions to it are kind of bad. I don't like the giant cuts they have. And they're also always the same entry angle. How am I not surprised that happened to me? I've been trying to swerve, but I forgot water handling sucks. I couldn't swerve out of the way. I hate to tell you this, Luke, but I don't think that rationale is true. I don't know what else to tell you. It's just I don't think that logic's true. Luke doesn't like any other track. He's never had tops in any other track. It's kind of how it works. Luke only likes the tracks he's had tops on. Luke, are you ever gonna go for another track? Like, you're kind of torturing yourself just doing Sky High and only Sky High. You should learn a new track. Instead of continuing to make yourself suffer on the one ice cream track. There's so many other tracks you could pick. Really? Would have been in a great spot. Who placed a question block all the way up here? And it screwed me. Lost my entire speed, now I have to deal with the greens. This is not ideal. I guess I'm streaming again. You know what, just use them all. Horn's not great. Actually, no, Horn's fine here. I'm slowly catching up to Magenta. Alright. I mean, it's not necessarily bad. Not perfect, but it's not necessarily bad. I'm in the front, and now I don't have to worry about shock. I'm trying to figure out if I want a camera snipe or not. I don't. So I'll just back him. Force the space. Going over here because the command's gonna be dropped. True. Why is that what you pull? I didn't consent to dealing with a bomb. Well, I technically won that interaction, even though I got hit, so who cares? Guess I got a Nisk. A Nisk can get 3. I couldn't Nisk because I couldn't see. I was just trying to make sure I didn't die to the reds, to be honest. Sorry, Luca. Yeah, you didn't lose anything for it. You're fine. I don't know. There's other tracks that could be more fun for you, but you're picking a track with the RNG shroom cut. You said it yourself. You could at least try another track and see if it... I'm a loser for that? Why? It guarantees me 3rd. Why does that make me a loser? You had a mushroom. You were fine. Look, I don't know. I don't know what you have in pocket either. So I'd rather not take the risk. Why would... I did not say whistle. I said find a track for you. I didn't say what track you should do. You're imagining this was BC. I'm imagining this was BC. We've been having more fun doing all the strats. And failing them miserably, but I would have had fun doing it. Factory's back. I'm gonna search through Wario. We gotta get it. Why are you trying to get Jirachi to play Emogi? I see August and a Shy Guy dancing. No. Gecky is like a new term that's popped up tonight, and people just like saying it for some reason. Because I had to make good on my word and call the stream GECKYTHON today. Like, not much I can do about it. It's just what the stream had to be called. Yeah, my word. What is my middle name? Wouldn't you like to know? Time to front run. I don't know. The stream title's kind of not working. It's been a very small stream tonight. I should have been doing a better job at marketing. The stream title didn't work. It's been small. Not that that's a bad thing, but YouTube does frown upon that kind of stuff. That banana missed? To point blank. How did that miss? Trying to force space. How'd that trail also miss? Daisy has like the strongest lag stat, I guess. Ice worked way too hard. Although I was just trying to chain anyway. I'm just trapping things because I can. Triple greens and then 2 sets of triple reds behind me. I cannot play aggressive anymore. Although I do want to get the coin in front. Alright, this is the last drop. They have triple greens anyway, they're fine. I just need a chain for defense and pockets so I don't get ghosted out of it. Barely does not make thrill. I mean, that shock's not the worst in the world. I don't think it's the best, but it's not the worst, technically. Okay, well, I lose. Mario, accelerate! Go forward! Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. What is this? I mean, yeah, there's nothing I can do about the blue. It's just unlucky. Drove too well, had to deal with the repercussions. But I am a man of my word. Go until I lost. I lost 5. That's just barely enough. Oh well. It was interesting experimenting with text-to-speech today. Maybe I'll give it a second test. Maybe. We shall see. I like Toad's Factory. It's a shame that I get blued most of the time, but I do like it. Pause the timer. Alright, we all had fun trying out text-to-speech today. It was a bit strange. Who knows if it'll ever return. You won't know if it ever returns. Maybe one day one of you will donate, and then suddenly, whoa, you can hear it. But who knows when that'll happen. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you all next time. Bye!